Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another video. Of course, we are doing my third and final versus for this event. Of course, this is the last 4th of July related versus we're doing. Of course, this is going to be the 4th of July versus St. Patrick's Day. This is going to be cool. And basically, what I've now planned to do, I sort of briefly talked about it at the end of last versus videos, but this is going to be the last proper versus videos for a long time, probably. Because honestly, I don't really want to do them next year because I doubt there'd be any new stuff that's really that significant that will kind of replace the stuff that we've already got. Even if there is, it won't. There won't be like a new best character for St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving. There wouldn't be one for all of them. So even if there is a really good character added, what I will do is I'll probably end this versus series until maybe next year, maybe a few years. I don't know. I don't know if to be honest, it might not ever return. That's probably a possibility, but I'm just trying to think into the future. But I don't know. But I will be doing one more after this where I'll just be talking about the verses and which one is the better annual event out of all four. So annual mini event anyway. What is the best annual mini event? And we'll be evaluating all the versus episodes. So that will be probably next week at the most, or I might have it in a few days actually. I don't know, we'll have to see. Depends how long it will actually take me to work it out and figure it out and make the video. Anyway, let's get into it. So we've been rambling for too long. Oh wow. So let's get into the video. So anyway, the first verse up, or the first lineup if you want, is of course going to be St. Patrick's Day 2013 versus 4th of July 2013. Ding ding, round one. So of course these are two really, really cool events, very nice events. So of course they both gave us a fair, two characters. Well, of course we'll talk about one first. I'll talk about St. Patrick's Day first. So of course St. Patrick's Day gave us Tom O'Flanagan in this year, gave us the Leprechaun, gave us Tom O'Flanagan's pub, gave us the wishing well and some other decorations, all the sort of St. Patrick's Day decorations. And then the 4th of July one gave us Rex Banner, it gave us Abraham Lincoln, it gave us All-American Harpoo. So very good, very nice little update that we had. So it's kind of hard, very hard, but quite hard actually to pick a winner. They both. So let's talk about characters. So of course both of them had a cool selection of characters. Which one did better in characters? I think we have to go with 4th of July because of course 4th of July gave us more characters. Then we look at buildings. More buildings. I think 4th of July probably just about wins. We had obviously Lincoln's Cabin and Nighthawk Diner. With St. Patrick's Day we had Tom and Flanagan's Pub, and I think that was the only building actually. So I think it beats it in buildings and decorations. I think I can't really be bothered. I don't really see a point. I don't think either it wins in decorations because none of them have significant decorations. But I think it's a no-brainer that 4th of July beats St. Paddy's Day in terms of the event. The quest line is important as well. I think the quest line, they're kind of equal-ish on that, and the tasks for the characters and the buildings and all that, I think they're kind of equal on that as well. That's round one. So round two, ding ding, the Nighthawk Diner versus Tom O'Flanagan's Pub. So we're doing buildings this time. So there's 1 point. So far, just wanted to quickly say, 4th of July is up by 1 point. So, the Nighthawk Diner versus O'Flanagan's Pub. Now, this is hard because, of course, on my Valentine's Day versus O'Flanagan's, I, of course, drew both O'Flanagan's Pub and Sir Puts-A-Lot. So you'd think I would have to, and I let Sir Puts-A-Lot beat Nighthawk Diner. So you would have thought that I would have, instantly let O'Flanagan's Pubs win because, of course, if it drew with Sir Puts-A-Lot, then surely it would have won. But I'm actually going to take something into consideration. I'm going to change that a little bit because I think the problem, what I see anyway, is the Nighthawk Diner is a nice little, it's a building that you can put in. It's very nice, it's smooth, it's cool looking. But I always just thought that Sir Puts-A-Lot would always beat it. Now, of course, Sir Puts-A-Lot and O'Flanagan's Pub drew. last time, but I'm gonna actually change it this time. I think Nighthawk Diner and O'Flanagan's Pub actually are on the same path. I think O'Flanagan's Pub is a nice kind of brick laid out building that's easy to decorate. You can put it on the corner. And the Nighthawk Diner is similar. It's a nice funky building. It's kind of a modern building that you can place and you can decorate very easily. Both, of course, were free. They were the free items, so that's an advantage. They both are obviously nice and compact and easy to decorate. So I'm actually going to draw them. That seems like a cop out, doesn't it? Seems like a silly alternative, but yeah, they're gonna draw. So yeah, I'm sorry, but the Nighthawk Diner draws with Flanagan's Pub. So round 3. In round 3, I just want to say so far, St. Patrick's Day cannot win, but it can draw with 4th of July. So let's go. Rex Banner versus Tom O'Flanagan. So this is kind of cool because, of course, both of these are actually they're both one episode characters. They're both only in one episode, so it's kind of like a fair level, you know. When we have like Jacqueline Bouvier and Mona Simpsons, it's hard to verse them with characters like this, of course. So yeah, this is kind of like an equal match almost. So very cool. So of course, Tom O'Flanagan had a very nice storyline. Tom O'Flanagan actually is kind of like a traditional character. We always have him every Thanksgiving, apart from the latest one. Rex Banner didn't really have that though. Rex Banner was we got him in 2015 when we never really got a mention with him again. He was kind of faded into the background a little bit. So that's why Tom O'Flanagan's a little bit better on that kind of side of things. In terms of tasks, I think Rex Banner has way better tasks. I think the Interrogate Ned and the Eat the Banana Kaboom, I think they are better than the Irish Jig and stuff like that Tom O'Flanagan has. So I think in terms of animations, he beats him. Of course, they both don't have voice, so neither of them really win in that battle. But in terms of the most interesting character, in terms of the one I prefer, it just has to go to Rex Banner. So yeah, Rex Banner wins. I probably should have done the drum roll, but yeah. Rex Banner wins. He beats Tom O'Flanagan. So therefore, which is better? Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever one you want, 4th of July is better than St. Patrick's Day. God damn. Sorry, Irish people. I destroyed Ireland. No, I just think they are. 4th of July it has more solid events. I like the tradition of adding a president, and so although St. Patrick's Day is a nice little event to have as well, it just doesn't beat it. Unfortunately, it just doesn't beat good old. It doesn't beat good old thing. Doesn't beat good old 4th of July. Can't get it out. So I think overall, we'll do that. Like I said, I will do that video where I'll evaluate all of them. I think it's kind of obvious which one is the better event, which actually kind of surprises me. But if you think about it, I guess it is. And of course, 4th of July is probably the second best. So we'll see anyway. And Thanksgiving's the worst. I think we can agree on that. But yeah, anyway, we will evaluate, we will look, and we will talk about that in the next video. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.